Hi, guys. What's going on? Let's turn the right way. Hi. Oh, snap. Okay. Let me try. Turn this the other way. Hi. Thanks, Bill. Hey, Cody. Hi, Janice. How are you guys? Hi, Casey. Pam's pretty plants. Crazy botanist. Oh my goodness. I'm like, I have my phone right here, but then I also have my computer. So it's like, I don't know where to look. Hi. Oh my gosh, people are here. I wasn't sure if anybody was going to show up. So, thank you guys. I just wanted to like get on and say thank you for 2K. Hi, everybody coming in. Hi. Oh my gosh, people are here. Okay. So the point of this live was I just wanted to like chill out with you guys, to be honest. So excited I'm doing a live. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just waiting on getting my diploma now. I heard that's the hard part of graduating, actually, getting them to send it in the mail. Hi, Travis. Oh my gosh. You're watering plants, Janice? Oh my gosh. I water every day, and yet I still underwater mine, and I don't know how. Yeah, yours took forever. They're saying that it's gonna be like 3 months. I'm like, really? Oh, congratulations on your graduation, Cody. How long did it take for you to get yours? Yeah, water my plants, Travis. Go ahead, water. Please do. I need help. Check your regular plants every 4 days and your calathea every 3. I just moved all of my calathea to Leca yesterday. It was a process, but I did it. Yeah, no. I can't. Because one of my calathea, it was the Calathea mosaica, I kept forgetting to water. And it started going downhill. And I was like, oh, let me save this real quick. Yours took a couple of weeks. Aw. What do you do on campus? It would have been a week. See, I think they were probably like, oh, he's just right here. So we see him. So let's just send that right now. My mosaic is the easiest, only 5 feet from a south-facing window. Mine is more like 10 feet at best. It's like beside my bed. You guys are watering your calatheas. Yes. If you have not watered your calathea this week, this is your reminder. I'm just working on getting the nutrient water together. I mean, I know what I'm supposed to put in it, but your girl is lazy sometimes. Let me see. Oh, you work security like Rep? Girlies, Calathea. Yes, congrats to all the grads. Still good from the last time you were on live and reminded me. I'm thankful it reminded you because I was actually really not sure that people were gonna come. That's why I like put it twice. I was like, hope to see y'all there. Man. So what are you guys up to? Some people are watering. What are you guys doing? I've been watching Les Mis all day. As in escape, but it really wasn't. If you know the plot of Les Mis, it actually really wasn't. Oh, it just made me think about current events even more. I was like, I shouldn't have done that, but it's cool. It's cool. You meant with watering? What do you mean with watering? Hold on. You're watering your outside plants. Oh, you meant with watering your plants. Okay, I'm there. Yes, I've been singing Les Mis all day and getting on my whole family's nerves. You did some online training, Erica? That's cool. Animal Crossing. I've been meaning to get into Animal Crossing. I've also been meaning to get a Switch, but that's besides the point. My brother has 2 Switches, so he's probably not going to be nice enough to let me use one. Casey, I've been procrastinating cleaning too. Oh my gosh. It's all good, Pam. You planted raised border beds tonight and planted 31, 12, I can't see those emojis, 6 flowers, cosmos, and 12 purple clone. And had to weed. Oh my gosh, weeding is the worst. Just smell the soil. Yeah. I should get a Switch, huh? That might be my next move. I still had my DS from like 5th grade when they first came out. Watering outside too. You got 10 trees from Arbor Day Foundation. What do I do with these? I need to water outside plants. Yes, I just took some of my hanging Hoyas outside and hung them from trees, and I really like that. I'm about to like bring all of my Hoyas outside, but I'll have to remember to water them now because it's outside and things dry out very fast. So Switches are super overpriced right now. They are. But if you do, add me. I will, Cody. Hanging Hoys from trees sound beautiful. They are! Actually, I hung them on the tree, and me and my mom were sitting outside and just looking off into the backyard and fell asleep outside. like took a whole nap outside. It was lovely. It was lovely. Oh man. Casey, that bear. That way you jumped in the railing instead of. Oh yeah, Casey, how did you deal with that bear? Are you gonna put something down, or like it came all the way to your doorstep? You got a crimson princess? Cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I saw that bear on Casey's story. I was like, oh my God, I can't. That's worse than a snake. I'm not fond of snakes because I don't know which ones are the good ones and which ones are not. So like, I'd rather stay away from all of them. I have the queen, so you figured you get the princess. I think between the queen and the princess is my favorite one. Is your mom a big plant person? And yes, you and your mom napping outside rest is revolutionary. Insert breakfast. Yeah. Well, my mom is not a plant person, first of all. No. I mean, she likes the look of plants, but I'm not sure if she's a plant person. Hi, Mom. By the way, if you're watching, I saw that she came into the chat earlier. But I don't think she's a big plant person. Black bears, let's see. Black bears are usually big, scaredy cats. Some good human food. So bears are me. I'm a scaredy cat too. I've been trying to relocate them. There's a total of 4 located. I'm working on setting them up. Okay. I hope they do save them. One I shared was one of the smaller ones. That was a baby bear. So they get bigger. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray that one doesn't, come out there and just, I'm so good on that. So good. We have, in my backyard, we have like foxes that come around, but they also don't like to be seen too. As long as they stop pooping in my yard, I'm fine. Yeah. It's kind of like having a dog. My dog has been all over the place in the backyard too. Rather be bears than cougars. Yep. Glad you are all inside. He didn't wreck your plants. Yes. I'm like surprised he didn't like pull up stuff or anything. But that's really good that he just like was just wandering. I mean, that's fine, but as long as everybody's safe and things aren't hurt. But yeah, we have foxes and of course we have snakes and vultures. We don't have anything like really, really big or anything that could really chase you or anything. When I started, you just don't do spiders? I can deal with a spider. If you like make a loud noise or something, they'll run away. Have a flower eating bunny. Oh, and deer. Oh my gosh. One of my friends, her name is Megan. She's a barefoot gardener on Instagram. The deer come and eat her sunflowers every year. And like little critters. Yeah. No go. It's a no-go. No, miss me with the snakes and vultures. Yep. I almost ran into a vulture the other day. I was coming around the corner and the vulture was like eating something in the middle of the street. I've never seen a vulture run so fast, but thank God he did. Oh, no vultures were hurt by me. Squirrels pulling up your succulent planters. Boo. Deer are so cute. I wouldn't even be mad. We used to hang CDs and Irish Spring soap from the trees. to get rid of deer, they don't like the smell of Irish soap, Irish Spring. I'm actually allergic to that soap. I've tried it before. Peppermint Bay. Flowers. Yeah. Sunflowers are one of my like favorite flowers. Sunflowers and peonies, those are my favorite flowers. Those are like the ones I would have in like if I were to have a wedding or something. Hi, Nicole. I have an evil squirrel that eats my prickly pear. Oh, and we feed him. Good thing. He is getting fed, that's the upside, but the downside is you probably have no more prickly pear. The squirrels are eating our, we have peaches and pears in the backyard and they are eating them up. Are there any plants that are, hold on. Any plants that are making you happy right now? Any current plant faves? Any current plant faves? I like my Calathea war or something. Velvet Touch that I got the other day. I cannot stop touching that thing. Every time I walk by it, I have to take a few seconds to just I'm obsessed with touching that plant. The bunnies and the woodchucks love to eat sunflowers. Sunflowers and panties. Peonies. Peony. Peony. They're the big flowers that, to me, they look like big puff balls. That's why I love them. My neighborhood has been on the news for in the thousands of domesticated and released bunnies. Oh my gosh. It's like Teletubbies hillside here. Bunnies everywhere, cute but destructive. Oh my gosh. Cody. They look so soft. Yes. What I did not... Peony. P-E-O-N-I-E-S. Peony? Not pansy. Peony. But what I didn't realize about that Calathea was it's actually velvet from the bottom and the top. So it feels really cool. I want one of those peonies, but I got a hard time paying. Yeah, they are expensive. That's why I like look for seeds and stuff and, you know. Oh, they're an expensive flower, but they're cute. And also another flower that I've been liking is the, is it magnolia? It starts with an M. It's like the trees with the leaves with the brown backs. Is that magnolia? But the white, humongous, like as big as my face, flowers, and they look like giant snowballs before they bloom. I've been obsessed. You've never seen or heard it? Yeah, I had to look for it for like a good little minute. I didn't realize it was like hard to find until I tried to find one. And then Plant Chica had one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Magnolia. We have the white ones in my backyard. But they just like look like giant snowballs to me. Yeah, they're humongous. Their flowers look, once they bloom, they look so fake to me. They look like plastic or something, I'm not sure. And perfect. Bought one online last year, frost damage, but alive. Your Calathea, Janice? That's sad. My Hoya Obovata. Oh my God. I just blanked on that name so hard. But my Hoya Obovata, at the beginning of the season, I tried putting it out like a month ago. but it wasn't warm enough yet, and it got cold damage. Ugh. So I bought another one. I actually bought two. But yeah. It's one of my favorites. The one Derek had recently was a white magnolia. I don't think I saw Derek's. Calathea Velvet Touch, yes. Okay. Just need to announce that I'm receiving 3 new peperomia this week, and I'm lit AF. If y'all don't know, your boy loves some peps. What peperomias did you get, Travis? Which ones? I'm excited for our little swap. Does that make it 4? He's getting a peperomia from me too. A pep Samariano Marino recently, and had to head on his story. I don't think I saw it. One from me. Oh, what's the other 2 though? Hi, Velvet Satin. How are ya? What's going on? We're just chilling like a villain, looking at the ceiling. Not looking at the ceiling. Okay. I need to stop. You ordered another anthurium the other week, which you're super excited about. Which anthurium did you get? I'm getting so into anthuriums right now. It's crazy. And I'm propagating like crazy too. You're getting the elongata, the fuzzy mystery. Oh, I have that one from Steve's Leaves. And Antoniana. Okay. Hey, Becca. Hey, girl. Get ready for this name. I have to Google it. Oh, snap. Is it one that I've never heard of, Casey? I feel like I'm gonna... Can't stay long, but just wanted to pop in. Thank you for coming, Becca. The name Fuzzy Mystery is so cute. Love these plant names. Yeah, it's like one of those peperomias, and it has like indentions down the leaf. But it's like fuzzy on the outside. And it's super cute and resilient. Because I told you, girl, about her watering. It was one of the plants that I left in the box, and like for some reason it lived when I moved, and I didn't water it or give it light for like 2 weeks. But it's here and it's thriving. How is school? Or am I done? I am done. I have graduated. So, on to the next with life. So daunting. Okay. Really like that one. People calling 420. What's 420, Cody? Anthurium insigni varpeguensi 1. Okay, so I've heard of Anthurium insigni, but not that variety though. I'll have to Google that. You need to blog plant sites online. Yes, you and me both. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I'm just not happy until I'm like poor. I'm not happy until I've spent all of my money on plants. So, my 2 weeks that Fuzzy Mystery was fighting for its life. Really, it is a fighter. I'm telling you. My degree is in visual art and design. Thank you. Never gonna happen, Pam. The plants will find you. Just got off work. Hi, Kelly. Just bought an insignia. Travis, you have such great plants. I was like looking at your collection when you were like showing something the other day, and it looks so fire. So fire. Ain't that what the like kids are saying right now? Fire? Oh man, I feel old. um, but yeah. Right now I'm like working on an art piece about the times going on right now. So I'm putting my heart and soul into that right now. You search Insigne versus the other one and it looks like a completely different plant. So confused and I felt like I needed it. Let me see. I'm actually gonna Google it on my iPad right now. Insigne var. Oh, it was the second one that came up. Okay. So this is what comes up when I look it up. If anybody could see. Huh. It looks cute. I like that. It's like billowy leaves. It looks cute. And grew up saying, bah. Well, I feel like you've always been hip to the culture, Travis. I'm like one of those people, unless it's like in my face. Yeah, I'll be doing a house plant. You're on my, oh, you're doing a house plant tour. Ah. Oh, thank you. I'll be able to show you guys when it is done. Hopefully it's going to be done soon. But yeah. I like to work in acrylics. That's what I'm doing right now. Oh my gosh. I'm just so happy you guys are here. Thank you guys for coming. So what are some different like things that y'all have been doing to, other than like, you know, watering and stuff, to just keep your mind off things? Are you watching TV? Are you like getting into other things? Let me see. You're dying. Yes. Me and Travis live near each other, so we're definitely going to link in the future. Binged uploaded on Amazon. I've never seen that. Started Great Flower The Great Flower Fight. I've also never seen that. Been watching The Office. I'm living for that collab. Yes. Looking forward to something. So happy you're alive. You're living and smiling. Yes. Trying to smile. Trying my best. We are just chugging along, taking it day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute. Watching Limitless. I love that movie. Are you talking about the one where they take the pills and stuff? Been loving on all of the Travis stuff on IG, catching up. Honestly, spending time with plants. Been the one for me. Anything. Oh. Slow me down these days. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of YouTube too, Janice. Do I have an unpopular plant opinion? What's a plant everybody loves and you're not into, or a plant you love but not everyone is into? Unpopular plant opinion. Unpopular plant opinion. I don't know. I feel like I need to like think about this. I find orchids hard sometimes. Is that unpopular? I don't know. Like even the like basic ones, I feel like they're a little needy. Something that I'm into. I'm starting to get into like the old lady plants, the ones that have been around for like a long time, and like bringing back some of the older ones from like the 70s. Spring was late here again in the Northeast. Trying to get all of my plants planted and my tropicals outside. Watching Plants YouTube. I love everyone's plants and outdoor spaces, no matter how big or small. This clip of the wind blowing tear gas back at the police was really been keeping my spirits up. Okay, ma'am. Spending time with your family. Yes, I've been doing a lot of that, whether they like it or not. And consume all the plant tube. Yup. Plant, it was 39 degrees and I woke up this morning. Wants the unpopular plant tea. I don't have any tea. I mean, y'all probably seen the tea on Instagram because things are popping off. Should do a video about that, the older plants. Yeah, actually. I'm so excited. Heart-shaped leaves sent me variegated African violet leaf. I'm ready for it to be a whole plant. OMG, me too. Everybody was fine in here. Surprised when I got clump. When I got up. Hey, Stephanie. It's all good. We just been chilling. About the variegated African violet, Cody. She sent me that one too, but I saw one at the depot and it was like one of the green variegated ones. I picked it up. I was gonna take it with me and didn't, and I've regretted it every day since. I'm like, I'm never gonna see that again. It was a unicorn. And it wasn't the white variegated one. It was green variegated. I'm forgetting myself for that one. Never gonna do it. What do you mean by older plants? Don't ask me what the names are because they're very long. It's like usually like outdoor plants made to go inside. They don't have like the most interesting foliage, but they have like cool flowers. I can't really recite the names right now because I don't know. I can't really remember. I would have to make a list and then tell you. But yeah. I recently gave my 2 smaller fluffy dogs a haircut. Now I have 2 larger rats that follow me around the house. I've been thinking about getting a dog when I move again. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a dog. I want a Maltese, one of those like hypoallergenic dogs from Malta. Yeah, I did all my research on that. Yep. Wow, must be really pretty. Never saw one. Yes, it was absolutely gorgeous. Oh man, I was thinking about that the other day and I was like, man, you just messed up. You messed up. There's a whole collection of different varieties of variegated. Yeah, I don't know all the different varieties. I've just seen the white variegated one. I hope you get a dog. Do you have any possible names for the dog? Um, if I get a girl one, I want it to be Chloe. Uh, or like, I don't know. There was one name that I was thinking of the other day. And my dad looked at me and he was like, "You better not name a child that." I was like, "I'll name my dog that." I'm sorry. You want a Great Dane, Cody? Oh, that's good for now. What kind of dog do you have now? I heard like Great Danes, they do they slobber everywhere? Are those the ones that slobber like everywhere? I don't know. The slobbering I'm not with. Gotta have dogs. Maltese are good and cute. My breed is English Settler. I think I've heard of that. And there's an interesting painting behind you. Yeah, my parents own a gallery, and one of the artists from the gallery gave us this painting. It actually looks a lot like Jackson Pollock. His name is oh, what is it? Ocanis Gaddis. Um, but yeah, love this painting, and it has like all different, like it has faces in it. If you can see it, like he says that he talks to God while he paints these paintings, and he didn't even know that he was like painting faces into it, and we were trying to count how many faces there were, or usually that's what people do when they see his paintings. Yeah. Great Danes don't live long. Oh. Wait, I've missed something. I've missed things. Hold up. LOL, you're dead. Me and my partner are planning on getting 2 kittens. I'm sick trying to avoid it because I have attachment to my plants and will be so bummed if they eat my plants. Yeah, I used to have 2 cats. They both hated me. Like it was like when I was little, and I used to like try and like hold them and stuff, and the cats hated to be held, and they would scratch me, and I would like go to school with like scratches all down my arms and legs. So no more cats for me because I don't like getting hurt. I literally spent my drink. They only live 6 years? Wow. There's a rescue mutt. She is Bichon Frise, Golden Retriever, White Swiss Shepherd, Chow, and I'm getting her tested for Coyote. She's a lot of things. She's a little mixed puppy. Deciding between kittens and plants is tough. You need to really chill cat. Even cats like to knock stuff down for no reason. That is true. Yes, my parents own a gallery. It is the Triangle Cultural Art Gallery. It is located in Raleigh off of Litchford Road. Yes, you do need to go. We are open, and we are doing all the social distancing, CDC things. We have cleaned the gallery. We also do workshops. We are cutting down the people being able to be in the workshops. So yeah. Poodles are very smart. Family's gallery is so amazing. I hope things are okay with the business, as good as they can be at least. Yeah. I mean, we haven't been able to like have shows or classes or anything, which, you know, sucks, but you know. I have kittens, twin kittens, and started collecting less than a year ago. They can be trained and make sure you have toys around it. Okay. The bigger the dogs, the shorter they live. My cat hates me because all I want to do is snuggle him. I think that was my problem. I loved my cats a little too much. And then they decided, oh, I hate this girl. Like, get away from me. You're weird. So they just scratched me and like tried to get away from me as quickly as possible. And they used to run away. Like they used to like dart out of the house and we wouldn't see them for a week. And yeah, our neighbors hated my cat because they used to poop in their sandbox, and they used to call the pet control on my cat. So yeah. The cat hated me and my neighbors hated the cat, and the cat didn't care. So right now, the type of dog I have, his name is Fraser. He's been in like a couple of my videos, or at least on my story. And we bought him as a beagle, but we think he's something else because he sheds so much. He's got to be something else. I don't know. But that's why he can't come inside, because he sheds an obscene amount. The poor cats thought that the sandbox was a giant litter box. They really did. They really did. Yep. Yep, I love beagles too. Those are like mainly the only dogs that my family got growing up. Yeah, that and labs. So they're one of my favorite dogs, aside from the Maltese. But you know, I can't take Fraser with me, so sucks. And then one thing about Fraser is like he likes to, I can't sit many plants down like on the deck or anything, anywhere he can get to, because he likes to knock them down and drag them out of the pot. I feel like it's his little temper tantrum that he has, and I'm just not with that. So we're not going to do that. I like cats, but kind of allergic to them, so I stick to dogs. Adopting a senior English settler first now. Seniors have plenty of life. They seem like really good dogs. Yes, drag them out of the pot. The visuals are good. That's literally what he does. Whatever you're picturing, that's what he does. And like he will, not to mess up the plant, but just say, I don't want this on my deck. The deck is his kingdom, and that's where he spends his whole day. He takes his naps. He gets on the furniture. That's his space. And he doesn't want those stupid plants in his space. Okay? So he told me, I'm not going to put any more plants in his space. Have you found new hobbies in quarantine? New hobbies? What I have been thinking about, well, I do my art. I have plants, and I used to make wigs as one of my side hustles in college before I used to sell plants. I used to do, one of my side hustles were I did makeup, or I do makeup because I still do freelance. I made wigs before it was popular to make wigs, and I sold plants as the last thing I used to do to make money. And I'm getting back into the wigs because I want to dye my hair so bad, like dye it hard. This was me being scared of being bald, but I'm going to get back into making my wigs. I should show you guys some pictures because when I used to make wigs, I used to have them funky colors, like hot pink. I used to do a blonde, like different types of blonde, purple, red, all of it, magenta. So that's what I used to do. And I'm getting back into it because I want an actual blonde wig for the summer, but I want it long. Hello? Are we back? So I have to either get the wigs from him or show you guys the pictures. So. What are you guys saying? Eagles are so cute. Multi-talented queen. What color are you dying? Blonde. OMG, I love this. We need to see this. That's awesome. I want to learn how to make wigs and do. I see these wigs. So much talent. Those were good choices. To have a side hustle, I'm gonna need you to start recording episodes in different wigs, and each wig will be a different character. LOL. Yeah, it said it was reconnecting, so I couldn't like figure out what was going on. So, but it connected. So, can you guys hear me? Bueller. But yes, I'm getting back into the wigs. You can hear me. Okay, thank you. But yeah, I'll have to post some pictures. I'll post some pictures tonight on my Instagram story of my wigs. So, hey, do you have my wigs? My little brother's here. Do you have my wigs?
No, I think I threw them away.
You threw my wigs away?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna sleep because of y'all. Are we back? Are we back? It keeps like disconnecting and reconnecting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. It keeps like trying to reconnect to the Wi-Fi, and every time it connects to the Wi-Fi, it tries to reconnect and like go again. But my brother was just saying how sorry he was for throwing away my wigs.
I don't care. How many views is that?
Don't knock over my drink.
For a minute I thought it said 49. Nah, I was about to say, wait a minute. You're popping like that? Okay. Y'all go follow the snap. I'm going upstairs to watch myself.
What is going on?
You know they're protesting up the street. They start shutting everything down. Like
Right? That's what happens.
No. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna go get my camera and
you're going to get your camera to go to where?
Across the street to Omar.
No, you don't need to leave.
I'm going to Omar's.
No, you don't.
Because I low-key just want to get the
Omar should be in bed.
It is 9:20.
Okay. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys.
No, because I want to go get some drone footage. I want to see it from an aerial view. I'm not going to be stupid and go over there. They got snipers and stuff out. I ain't about to get shot. Put the chopper to his bed.
Okay, you can leave now.
Okay.
You can leave. And you kicked my camera. You kicked it. Stop. Go.
There's 12 people watching. Oh, you lost a viewer.
He is so annoying, man.
You need to take this privacy screen off. It's cracked. I can't see.
He's 17.
Oh,
I'm
that's
waiting
my
for you to
chin.
go.
Oh, that was my chin. Oh, my fault. All right.
Hi, Rebecca. You breathed into the mic.
Oh, hi.
Ugh, my God. He's just too much. Too much. We don't have curfew.
We do have curfew. Our curfew was at 8 o'clock.
Then why are you leaving at 9:30?
Because I'm going across the street.
No, curfew means you stay in.
Curfew means you don't leave.
I'm glad you know what curfew means. Please follow it.
I am. I'm not leaving.
I can't. I can't. I can't.
Well,
I can't. Hey. Got it.
you look pretty. Really? You're just gonna throw my hat on the floor?
Oh, man.
I gave you a good 30 minutes, hour, so now I can be annoying. I'm bored.
Go to the porch or hang out in the yard.
In
Portland, you can't go to the porch or even hang out in the yard. Yeah.
Portland curfew.
Listen to the people. Y'all tell him he needs to stay inside. Oh, man.
Curfew means I can't leave as he leaves. That's funny.
All right, you can go back upstairs now.
All right.
Upstairs.
Let me have that drink.
Stay inside, the people said. See?
Okay, but if we could just do me a quick favor and help a brother out, go open your Instagram icon on your phone and type in JAYY.breezy19 and please go like and comment and support my film and cinematography page. Have a nice day, y'all.
They said civil disobedience is great, but we would like you to be safe, sir. Let them know. Let them know. All right. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. All right. Love to come in and bother all their siblings and they're bored. Yes, and that is what is going on. It's 8 p.m. in NY. But you want to get tonic and it closes at 12. Yeah. Sucks, man. He is all about that promo. Self-promotion. A sibling collaboration. I did a collab with my older brother when he went to the Raleigh plant swap with me. I'm a middle child. I'm so annoyed the curfew is a thing. There's a bunch of people breaking the rules. It's making even more rules.
And I've been saying that.
Then that will show them. My son drops his links on my vids all the time. That's literally what he does. Yeah. Yeah. If you want the people to come, create a plant page. I'm not playing with you. Such a social climber, huh? I ain't say it, the people did. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly. After he got exposed for stocking her wigs. Plans to grow his channel. Yeah, yeah. You just get on there with his little friends. Bless you.
Nah, I am blessed.
I know. Ought to be.
So we're just gonna
open
our Instagrams back up to, you know, here. Because I have not seen a notification come through yet.
Yeah, nobody's gonna follow you.
I don't care. Oh, I got one. That's nice. But feel free to do that, by all means.
People said the audacity of you.
Helicopters are flying in Raleigh. That is great.
Weren't you the one that said that they're supposed to have a riot tonight?
Yeah.
Why are you going out?
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's nice.
Y'all talking shit.
Can you please go? Thank you.
I'm bored. I got nothing.
They already said you was bored. We know you're bored. Bye-bye. Love you, bye. Love you, bye, Jay Sean. Sorry for the interruption, guys. I got it. He is a mess. He is such a mess. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jacqueline. Yes, he was the one that interrupted my plant haul last time. Couldn't find him. Comment the app. Jacqueline, hey girl. The videos of cops planting bricks to throw and smashing windows is literally making me sick. I want this fight to continue, but they be cheating when they had a head start. Yeah, I've been hearing that they like show up before the protesters even get there, which is so wrong on so many levels. Yes, Jacqueline is in the building. Yeah. Honestly, I had so much anxiety earlier today because I knew I wanted to do a live, but I just didn't know when, and I had to like calm down. I was like shaking and I was a mess earlier today, so that's why I like asked you guys whether you wanted to do it today or Friday, because the state of things is crazy. Oh my gosh. Live in Seattle and they tear gas a peaceful protest. The crowd was kneeling. Yeah, they tear gassed in Raleigh. That's where I live, Raleigh, North Carolina. Was it yesterday? Day before yesterday? And one of my best friends was in the peaceful protest, and I know for a fact that they weren't actually doing anything, and he got tear gassed. So you don't actually even have to be doing anything. It's part of your right as an American citizen to protest. So not really sure why they got tear gassed.
Did you see how Trump, what's it called, tear gassed a peaceful protest? Just for a photo op at the church. Held up a Bible.
Remember to take some rest and time for yourself. Your well-being is important. 2020 is exhausting, Pam. I got tear gas walking with a sign. Yeah. I've been reluctant to even go out because my family has been talking about how the majority of people are not trained to protest like this. So there's more chaos than really needs to be honest. I mean, as far as like, if protesters knew what to do, the wouldn't be as much chaos because we would be one, and it wouldn't be so hard to see who's the enemy and who's not, because you have a set like thing that you're going to do, and whoever's not doing it is not on your side to see the enemy right now. Yeah. Sometimes they pay folks to disrupt the protests. It's hard to all be on the same page if what protest is to. Lots of personal views on what will cause change among all groups. My boyfriend and I were talking about how before going on a protest we had organization and like a training and a meeting. The civil rights movement was super ultra organized, and I feel like we don't even have half of that. So if this is going to be the civil rights movement 2.0, there needs to be some type of consensus, some training, something. Because or else it's not safe anyways. Even if you were trained for this, it's not safe. But I feel it's super not safe, and not many people are going to put themselves in harm's way, even if this is what they believe in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's so many people who are causing destruction, but they aren't even a part of the movement. It's either for their own self-gain or they're doing it to make the movement look bad. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So some heavy things, lots of things for all of us to think about. Yeah. I feel like there needs to be some type of head. Like, what political figure is going to rise to the occasion to get some laws passed? Who's going to speak for us? Like, there's not like a clear, like, this is the person to go to. These are the people to go to. As I see it. So I'm very suspicious of the narratives going around. They seem to be aimed at sow tension between protesters. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people are going off of what they see off of social media, and that can be good and bad at the same time. So, not really sure. There's so many talk from political figures, but where's the action? Yeah. Ugh. I just feel like soon, if we're gonna make any change, there needs to be a Martin Luther King, a Malcolm X, someone leading these things. I haven't seen anyone basically lead this and say, this is how we're gonna do it. This is our plan. This is how you are supposed to act. Like, they trained, they practiced like this was a sport. And there's none of that. White supremacist fanning is its wife breaking stuff. Blaming outsiders, washing their hands of their responsibility to their people, being really angry. Yeah, so much chaos. Honestly, I feel like the common denominator in all of this, like whether it's racism or anything, is accountability. If you hold yourself accountable for acting this way, saying these things, like, just... Ugh. I live in a fairly small town, and the protest was extremely unorganized until one man took charge with a blowhorn, and it was organized that entire time. After that until the end once curfew. Yeah, I mean, that tends to happen, but like they need to have a plan before they get there, in my opinion. Like before you set foot on such and such grounds, before you even get there, y'all need to be on CP time. If y'all know what real CP time is, you're either there a little before or a little after. That's how the slaves did it, and it worked. So we in the age where everyone is filming, and even the films, justice is still not enforced. Wrong is wrong, no matter what the color. Once curfew hit and nobody left, they instantly, all the marchers were peaceful, and then the sun goes down and the cops start gassing. And this is, my friend, is why I'm going. Can change happen. That's why I continue with race, class, gender, and sexual studies. Yeah, I feel like most of what people's problem is, they don't really know what to do right now. Like they know they want change, but they don't know how to bring on active change. Cops are gassing people in broad daylight too. So horrible. Yeah, my friend got gassed in broad daylight. Gonna be. All right, bye, Travis. Wrap my head around mowing down a crowd of people with a car. Yeah, it's like super horrendous right now. My hope in this is that it's actually, people are actually becoming more aware now. People are listening more attentively. That's my only hope in this, really. I feel as though they are trying to enact martial law, and that is sad. People should not have to live like everyone should be dealt with when they do wrong, even when they don't do wrong. I'm all for activism on the front line. These protests are important, but I want to be able to help policies that address this constantly. Some people are voluntarily ignorant, Jacqueline. Like they just don't want to know. Like people will tell them, and they don't, in one ear and out the other. They don't want to know. I really feel like there's no going back to before 20, where we take our country back for the people. Honestly, I feel like the country was never really for the people, in my personal opinion. But that's just me. Freaking me. This is why voting is so important. So true. Voting. Voting, voting, voting. Yeah. It's all good. Cam, you're good. Yeah. I feel like voting for positive change is going to be our best bet. It would be nice if some political figures would rise from the ashes, though. That would be cool. Aren't police rated. But then they also have our phones tagged, so I'm not actually sure how that would get around. Voting particularly on the local level. Yes, that is where it starts, honestly. Local, and then it translates to federal. My 13-year-old sister is fighting with my conservative parents. She called me crying, saying our stepdad is like, where's the facts? I'm like, you getting the facts and ignoring them, not having none. Yeah, I so agree. Yeah. So much to think of. How about history? There's your facts right there, right, Jacqueline? And what facts are they even talking about? Like they don't think people are rioting and protesting right now? Like the facts about racism, they don't think racism is a thing. Facts like a solid decade of phone footage now. LOL. That's the truth. Ever since people started actually recording, I'm not gonna say things have changed, but it's taking the veil off of things. The facts are in our face. Numbers don't lie, right? We have camera phones now. And thank God. I mean, it goes both ways because they can see us through our phones when we're not on them. But we can also prove things now. That's why I've been telling the white folks all lives mattering me this week. The fact that you're a lazy, willful, ignorant. My brain. I can only think of yourself, Karen. This is not the way to make America great. We have to learn how to love one another. And those, we can't just pray for them. Right. And my whole thing is, like, throughout this, I want to be able to have a healthy, open discussion on things like this, because it won't go away if we just stop talking about it 6 months from now. We should still be talking about it, have the same energy a year from now, 2 years from now, because it's not going to be gone, really, I don't think, in our lifetime. You can't change mentalities in a couple of years. First of all, it has to be intentional. They have to want to change in order for real change to come about, which not very many people want to change. To be honest, some people gonna have to die. But anyways. Okay, remembering when the media tried to shame millennials for filming and shooting pics of everything? LOL. I'm J. Karen. Pam, I love you. I've been trying to talk about Karens all day out here looting Walmart for some lamps. LOL. We need to continue having these conversations always, for real. Say it with your chest. I've been Kevin Harding people all day. I don't know who. I was talking with my mom and I was like, yeah, I'm a people pleaser all the way. I'm like, I'm going to do this live because the people said that they wanted today. I'm like, I'm going to give you what you want. I'm going to give you what you want. Y'all want these talks? I'm going to give you what you want. Somebody put the Price is Right music in their story over the white girl running up Target with the lamps. LOL.
You saw that meme?
Yeah, you see every meme, don't you?
Yeah.
Stays on his phone constantly.
No, oh, for a minute I thought that was a truck that just pulled up.
What, you think people coming for us?
No, but I saw this post. It was like that this stuff is starting to migrate all the way over here, and then it was like the rich are sitting all comfortably. It's time to take what they got. I was like, wait a minute, we ain't do shit, you know.
He needs real shoes. Ah, LOL. Obviously. Got to look it up. She was running with 2 lamps. She knew what she wanted from Target. Yeah, she figured that those lamps were too expensive on a regular day. This is her time. This is her time to get what she wants. Man. Okay. All right, guys. As a plant tuber, what do you guys think of other plant tubers that have not commented on recent events? Lamps are expensive. This time is to get that Joanna Gaines set. For real, her stuff is expensive. Did you see the girl casually walking out of Cheesecake Factory with a cheesecake in one hand and she was about to serve it, 2 wine glasses in the other? Oh man. Kimberly bringing the question of the day. I don't know. QC girl was a legend. That would be me, to be honest. If I was gonna take something, why not let it be cheesecake?
I like cheesecake.
I like cheesecake.
Metro Mall.
Who don't like cheesecake? There was a guy that stole the police horse. Oh my gosh. What I think of plant tubers who have not spoken on it. Do you, boo? That's my response. Do you? Yep. Okay. Because y'all have all seen that meme, to be silent is to, take the side of the oppressor. Do what you want to do. It's a free country. I'm not going to make you do something you don't want to do. I saw the cheesecake one, the way that they were walking so casually was killing me. Not that I haven't made that known all day. They have more importance to the cops than the protesters. Pam, did you hear the news lady reporting it saying that the Cheesecake Factory was just looted? Unclear where she got that from. Where else? Are you guys doing the social media blackout tomorrow? I saw that. Is it just blocking out your profile or just stop posting period? Because stopping posting? Helicopters are flying in Raleigh. Okay. I honestly am hurt from non-Black people not speaking up. It's very telling and I expected more. Must have been silly of me. Honestly, I expect nothing from anybody. My expectations when it comes to people are very low. I don't expect you to do anything. I mean, but it only proves what I thought in my head. They really
turned it into a challenge. White people have reached the all-time low.
Ugh, I can't look at that right now. I mean, I love it when people prove me wrong, but I mean, I very seldom have much faith in people. But it's true. You expected very little and you're still disappointed. Yeah. It's like one of those, like, have you seen the Tyra Banks thing? And it's like, I was rooting for you. I was rooting for you, but okay. You absolutely have the right to have low expectations. It's so unfortunate. Yeah. And it sucks. I'm like, dang, I have low expectations and you still don't reach those expectations. That's crazy. Don't ever underestimate someone's ability to let you down. Even family. Learned that the hard way. Yeah. It's like, wait, it's so bad to say too much instead of too little. Because it's so hard to just put, I don't have low expectations to people. I would respect you more if you said something. Posted a meme once. Once. And that's why I mean, I've been speaking, but I can't do these words of the days all throughout my day. I can't do it. Puts me in a bad headspace. Dogs are better, Courtney. What's so fearful about saying that they care about Black lives? Nah. They're scared of possible subscriber loss. You can't expect you out of other people. That's what gets me is, yeah. I mean, just say something. Like, I don't know. I don't even know. If you just say nothing and you're just posting plants, like I'm also watching these businesses and I retracted one of my orders that I put in the other day because of screenshots that I saw of another shop. I made an order that day and retracted it the same day because I'm not supporting it, not doing it. And then post you on my social media because you know I'm gonna do an unboxing. No. I don't think it should matter how is stepping out of place. You're allowed to feel compassion for other humans. Jeez. I love to watch another YouTuber. This YouTuber has nothing to do with plants. Her name is Shallon Lester. I love watching her channel because I love her. But hey Mary J's Plants. But I listened to Shallon Lester and she was talking about how right now it feels like good versus evil. Good versus evil. Not even white versus black right now. Good versus evil, and I agree with that. So the value of lives is not top priority. You get in more trouble for hurting pets than killing or hurting a person. Thanks, Pam. I felt that way. It was worried about my stories, made too much about me. Guess that's what's getting me. Like, if you're not going to say anything, why are you still posting plants? Like what I've seen on Twitter. Read the room. Can you tell me later who? Because I don't want to accidentally support. Yeah, I will. For sure, Pam.
They let a hippo loose.
What?
They let a hippo loose.
Who let a hippo loose?
In Chicago.
They let a hippo loose in Chicago?
Yeah. Yo.
Today?
I don't do. Glorious free. Remember Madcats? I gotta go. I hate internet. Mom, what the heck?
Okay. It's not a lot going on now. We need more love, period. I spent nearly... Hey, Alicia. I spent nearly all day educating with my own dad, and he did not let that. You're putting a target on yourself by speaking out, and God lets it all go. We really hope what I said resonated. I hope it did too. I worry constantly about going too far as a white savior. So, but I would never stay silent just to avoid that. I just say something. Honestly, if you say something wrong, somebody's going to correct you. You can delete it. I mean, but just let it known that, hey, I support you. What's wrong with saying I support you? I don't get it. And yeah. I just want to make sure that my friends with every target ranking, but especially people of color, know that I love and care about them. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of messages saying that, Cody, but I don't know. I've been very drained lately, so I personally get drained responding to text messages, Instagram messages, things like that on a regular basis. I mean that's just me and my personality type. I mean, if I respond, I put a lot of effort in. But I just haven't been able to respond to Instagram comments, at least the way I feel I should be. But at the very least, I'll like it. But I haven't been able to respond like I should. But yeah. OMG. Gotta look that up. Hippos are dangerous. They kill more people. They do, actually. In Africa, my dad went to Africa, and they said that... No, that was the rhinos. Just kidding. Okay. No, was it rhinos? No, elephants. It was elephants. I'm sorry. This sounds so crazy. Yeah. The revolution has a lot more comedic moments than I expected so far. It really does. I was weak at Michael, I forgot his last name's video. The other night, I may have been partly delusional, but I was so amused at his video. I get that too, but call me out. I will shut up and learn. I don't know why we are so freaking scared of being uncomfortable. Silence is deadly. Awareness is important and necessary. Pam, anyone, please call me out if needed. I mean, I'm not going to call you out in like my stories. I might message you if it's like really bad, but you know. You have the right to step away from responding. This is your everyday life. It's okay. They can wait. Gee, I thought I missed it. I got home. Happy to see you're still alive. Yes, Leona. Hey, girl. Baby hippos are so cute. Hippos kill people in the river. They attack boats and chase people on land. I can imagine. And then I heard that their like chomp is deadly. Like if you get bit by a hippo, that yeah, not coming back from that one. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just so much going on right now. I say don't be scared to speak out. Say whatever you're feeling right now, even if it does feel self-centered or whatever. I just think it's good to have a healthy conversation going. As long as you're saying something, as long as you're still talking about it, just don't stop talking about it. That's what I say. Have you ever seen them eat a watermelon? I think I have. Like they like chomp down on the whole watermelon. They said that that could be like somebody's head. What they could do to somebody's head. Like ew, that's gross. And they have tusks. Very territorial. Yeah. Nah. I'm sure that animal control is on that. I'd hope. Whoever let out a hippo. How foolish do you have to be to let out a hippo? Can we send that hippo to the White House or... Yeah. Book. Oh man. If you watched the video the other day, you would have got that. Yeah. I was cracking up. I'm like, people are comedy. Do hippos like tangerines? I have taken over a section of Colombia due to that drug kingpin. I forgot his name, bringing them in. Pam, they like Cheetos. Hippos like Cheetos? How? I feel like, I don't know. How did somebody figure that out? How did, like, they were like, oh yeah, have a Cheeto hippo. What? I don't know. I feel like hippos like all fruit. Oh, just kidding. Hi, Ashley. Happy to see you. Happy to see you too. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All the people in party. Referring to Trump. Who said that? Oh. Pablo Escobar, I think is his name. Have you heard of New York? How NYPD took control of a city bus for prisoners to transport, but the bus driver steps off the bus and refuses to drive it? Yes, and I mess with that bus driver heavy. There's another word for that, but yeah. Yep. I stand behind that bus driver. How dare they? If they fire that bus driver, I'm gonna go protesting in New York. Okay? How dare they? If they let that bus driver go, he is a gem. He is a gem. So, but yeah, I just wanted to hop on here really quick. We've been up here for like an hour and a half. So I don't want to hold y'all too long, but thank you guys for coming to my live. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, it's been a rough time, but we'll get through this. Don't worry about black people. They've been through slavery. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Always a pleasure. Yes. I'm back if you want some time away. Good night. Good night, guys. Good night. Love you guys. Bye.